Hello everybody, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today for our second summer reading session, we are actually going to have a writing contest. So I know we have lots of authors out there that are ready to tell a story. So our theme today is a new twist on an old tale. So I'm looking for you to pick a story that's pretty well known, that most people will recognize, and I want you to change it in some way. So you have some options, and don't limit yourself to these options, but these are just some ideas that you can do. So you could take a well-known story and completely change the ending. Make it an ending that you want to see differently. You can write it from a different character's perspective. So if it was told from the girl's point of view, switch it up and tell it from the guy's point of view. If it was maybe told from a daughter's point of view, switch it and tell it from the mother's. So there's a lot of different options there. And then another good option is maybe you could even change the time period. So if it was Cinderella, which took place long, long time ago in a kingdom far, far away, you could say it happened yesterday in a small town called Wadesboro. You know, you can use your imagination on this. So I'm going to talk about a few books that do exactly this. So one story that I'm sure all of you read as kids is The True Story of Three Little Pigs. And as you know, this story is told from the wolf's perspective. So we get all types of new and different insights. So you can definitely come and check out this book and get some good ideas. We also have Cinder. And this is a retelling of Cinderella. And it's a whole series, so it's a great one to start. We also have this one, which is called Mrs. Darcy and the Blue-Eyed Stranger, and this one is by Lee Smith. It is a modern retelling, well, not modern, sorry, it's just a retelling of actually what happens after Mr. Darcy passes away. So that could be interesting as to what happens to Mrs. Darcy later on in life. This one is an actual modern retelling of Mansfield Park, which was originally written by Jane Austen. So she brings the story, Jacqueline Firkins, the author, brings the story to a modern day tale, something that could happen right now. Then we go to one of the classic fairy tales, Sleeping Beauty. And this is called The Healer's Apprentice, and it's by Melanie Dickerson. And so this is the story of Sleeping Beauty. It is told from a whole different perspective. Then we have two, A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kimmerer, and Of Beast and Beauty by Chengda Han. And they are both retellings of Beauty and the Beast. We are looking forward to hearing, reading your stories. Please submit them by Friday, June the 26th. You can email them, you can mail them to us, or you can just drop them off here at the Hampton Bay Island Library. You might want to call ahead of time. We do our closing at 4:30 each day. You can even put them in our book drop if we're not here. But we do ask that you make sure that you put your name in a way that we can contact you. If you'd like to email it to us, you can email it to caroline.hightower@srls.info. If you'd like to mail it to us, you can send it to 120 South Greene Street, Wadesboro, North Carolina, 28170. We look forward to seeing you or hearing from you, and happy writing.